next phase of life. You are responsible for all that you do in life. You are responsible for the debts you incur in life and for repaying your debts. No one will pay your debts, except you. The bad and good you create is called karma. Karma and the astral realm are deeply related. It is at this plane of life that you make decisions which will affect your future. Until you learn the lessons necessary to be learned on the earth plane, then you must continue to return, until you have learned all there is to be learned. Who determines when you have learned all that there is to be learned? The Oversoul is who. In a process not described here, your future is woven out of your magical essence in the astral realm. This magical fabric that is being woven contains the basic kinds of programs. By programs, I am referring to programs very similar to that used by the computer, so that it can carry out its basic functions. One of your inner programs sets for you predetermined events which you must experience. These events are the results of energies you have set into motion from out of the past, which must be again experienced and worked through. Further, they can be events, not necessarily a result of your past, but of events which you need to experience to make you stronger and a better instrument for your Oversoul. The second program is for you to make. These are periods which allow you to determine the path you will choose. They are like a blank tape upon which you write your future. You know, when you have entered these periods, for you feel like a ship adrift on the seas. All the familiar surroundings, experiences, and securities in your life are gone. They are not easy times for you, but they are the greatest periods for your soul growth. They bring to you periods of inner growth, new directions in your life, and a chance to accelerate your magical growth. In these periods, you are the captain of your destiny. By the choices you make and the opportunities you take to advance, your future is set in motion. These periods allow you to clear up excess karmic debt. They will bring to you new friends, teachers, and many changes which, if taken advantage of, will allow you to achieve great magical growth. You must watch for these periods and take all the advantage of them you can. You have to be tough. They will test the very essence of that which you are made of. You must do the very best you can in all that you do. You must be strong and know that you are guided. You never fail in life if you can't say that you did your best. You can gain these learning experiences in the astral realm, just as you can learn them on earth. So why would you want to leave the astral world? In the astral, life is full of harmony and beauty. It would take a long time to learn even the easiest of lessons. So, in order for the Oversoul to grow at a fast rate, it chooses to send a part of itself, being you, to learn quickly in the school of hard knocks. You know that you grow fastest when you have to learn the hard way. You learn your lessons quickly and well. If life was all fun and games, you would never learn, so life is not easy. There are some lessons that can only be learned on earth. A hard life may not necessarily be a sign of large karmic debt, but a period of quick growth and possible advancement. How many lifetimes does it take before you don't have to come back here anymore? No one can really say how many lives it will take except your Oversoul. There is only so much that can be learned from each sojourn on earth. There are so many things that must be learned from living on earth. You keep coming here to the earth, until you have learned all the lessons necessary, and until the Oversoul is in charge of your life. Each of your lives adds to the eternal essence which is your Oversoul. Yet this idea of reincarnation or the returning to life on earth time and time again scares many. They don't like reincarnation, because they are afraid that they will lose their individuality. Well, you never lose that individuality. Your Oversoul can be compared to a vessel of water. In that vessel of water, if you add some red dye, the water will appear red, add the color yellow, and you will have orange. Each color is still there, but their added essence creates a new whole. Thus you add each individuality into the Oversoul. The Oversoul grows and becomes more than it just was by that new addition. You are still that individuality, but you are in cooperative union with all the other parts which make up the sum, which is the Oversoul. When you have learned all that must be learned, then you no longer have to return to the earth. You then pass beyond the astral world, when you have learned all that you have to learn there. There are many things to learn in the astral. There is the special group that is responsible for the souls making the transition from the earth to the astral. There are those who weave the soul fabric for a soul's journey to earth. There are also teachers, doctors, nurses, advisors, and guides to those still living on earth. You can, after gaining all that you must learn in the astral, die or leave this dimension and go on to an even higher realm. You could also go on to a more advanced planet and civilization and begin the cycle of life and death there. The variables are endless and the choice of your oversoul. I have referred to the astral realm as the water realm. In night magic, the things you will learn of this realm are known as water magic. From the beginning, the ancients have likened the astral realm to water, because things of the astral involve the emotions. The astral body is the body of emotions. You feel and express emotions, because you have an astral body. It is the purpose of water magic to help you gain control over, and to refine, your astral body. The instruction, exercises, and rites are presented here to accomplish this purpose. This is the hardest body to gain control over. The emotions in most people run wild and out of control. People give into their emotions without trying to gain any self-control. You have to learn to control your emotions in order to have magical growth. You must make the astral body an instrument worthy of the oversoul. It must become an instrument through which the oversoul pours out its night energies into the world. You must strive at all times to be consciously aware that, as you feel and express emotions, that actually it is the oversoul who feels and expresses through you. That control over your emotions and the expression of night force comes only through constant communion with your oversoul. Strive for this communion at all times. You are the oversoul in emotional expression here on earth. Through the oversoul you will succeed. Let's begin immediately learning exercises for emotional control and magical advancement. The astral body and exercises for emotional control on each realm of life that the oversoul lives on. There is a necessity for a vehicle made up of that realm's essence in order for the oversoul to find expression in that realm. The vehicle you are most familiar with is the physical body. It is made up of dense physical matter. You know from earlier discussions that there is a large amount of space between all the molecules of the physical body. Interspaced in the physical body can be found the astral molecules which make up the astral body. In the astral realm, your astral body and all the astral surroundings are as solid and real to you as is your physical body and surroundings when you are in the physical realm. The astral body is much more refined and vibrating at a higher vibration than is the physical body. The astral body has the same identical form as your physical body. When you are in the astral realm, though, your astral body is very beautiful and without imperfections. There are no signs of aging, as there are in the physical world. The astral form is very beautiful and the face is of exquisite beauty. There is no ugliness or lack of harmony in the astral. The astral body exists simultaneously with the physical body and all other bodies as well. While you are in the physical body, the astral body is the body through which you feel. It is the body through which the oversoul impresses and communicates with you. At night, when you sleep, it is the body through which you experience dreams. Dreams are often distortions of your experiences in the astral realm. The astral body is the body of emotions. The astral body can be likened to an emotion magnet. When you express an emotion, you actually charge the surrounding astral material with that emotion. You have experienced this happening. For example, when you have gotten someone angry, you can actually feel the atmosphere around that person become alive with anger. You have also seen this when someone expresses love for another. The astral material which surrounds you and the physical world is made up of charged astral energy. For the earth, this energy is of a dense nature. There are all kinds of emotional energies which make up the astral material around the earth. These energies range from love to hate. On the earth you can have inharmony and discord and harmony and accord. This is what is meant by dense. You can express any emotions, while on earth. When you express an emotion, such as hate, the energy which is of like quality in the astral is attracted to you. You can see that your hate, added to the greater hate which is surrounding you, only makes your hatred more intense. You can then become consumed with hate, so much so that you may lose control and seriously hurt through that hate. Long after the hate seems to have left you, it still remains within your astral aura. The slightest thing can trigger again this hate reaction and more hate energy will be generated. This is what happens from a lack of emotional control. As I've said, the world, as a whole, is made up of many kinds of emotional energies. The energies are there to use and express with control. Without control, you become a pawn for domination by the emotional energies surrounding you. You must begin by learning to refine your astral body. To learn to place it